Let's talk more work.
Yes, y'all, it's your boy Els back for another one. Unapologetic Scumbags. What's he?
See, this is why I would never let him do another intro. This is exactly why. I would never let this motherfucker do another intro. Tried to let the young nigga shine.
Nah,
he fucked it up.
That first one was gold, man. The second one was like, I started stumbling and shit.
This is why I would never let this nigga do another intro, man. I'm your boy Clips the General. We got a special guest in the building, man.
Yeah.
My boy Big Curt.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy fucked up my intro. This all
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. How's everything?
Another day, man. You know how the game go.
My little intro.
How you doing, pussy?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Yeah, you puss bag.
They say shit like he bad hurt. Like, bye-bye.
It's one thing to watch it on the podcast. It's another thing to be here.
I'm telling y'all niggas, man. It's just like you said. It's one thing to watch us, but to be here, you know what I'm saying? It's just, bruh. Especially with this nut ass nigga, man. This nigga.
Yo, this weed right here, my nigga.
What we got over there?
Backyard boogie.
Yo, shit.
What we got over there?
This one.
I want to know the name. I'm saying, like, what's some bullshit? Some bullshit?
Cookies.
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 Oh, okay.
Some milk and cookies.
No.
I said, where you going, dude? To get some milk and cookies. That's how he said it. I said, I wanted to hear him say it again. I said, what? To get some milk and cookies.
Oh, wait.
That shit was spicy as hell. That nigga said some milk and cookies. Hell no.
Oh, man.
Nigga all on his Birdie Mac
That shit must be sweet milk. Nigga, we don't want that shit.
He
Got the almond milk over there.
Sweet milk and sugar cookies, nigga. We don't want none of that shit.
There's definitely some sugar in that milk, boy. Oh, boy.
What? Yo. All right, my man came up with the, he didn't come up with the idea, but we supposed to been did this shit. Niggas been beasting.
Yeah,
we finally set the phone up for you pussies to call.
Yeah, we'll see.
Shit.
It ain't gonna be right. We ain't gonna kick it off like that, but you know.
I mean, we should.
Phone lines will be open
We should
today.
just jump right into the phone lines. Let
Nah, we ain't gonna
motherfuckers
do
just
that.
call in.
We ain't gonna
that
jump
shit
right
be
into
like
it.
light. It'd be lit. That'll save me all the trouble I have to do anything. When I can just sit here, smoke my weed, and look cool.
That's your job for the day.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm trying to do
But
right now.
how you want to kick this shit off today, man?
I don't know, man. We done talking about so much shit. I feel
Nah,
like
my boy had a good topic to talk about.
My man got something to talk
man.
about. What he got going on, man?
He brought up a good one.
Talk
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
man.
First off, then, I just want to start saying thanks for the invite and all that.
Already.
Up here.
My
And
guy.
my topic for the day is borrowing money in a relationship.
Can you borrow money in a relationship?
No.
I think
No.
there's a difference in a
Matter of
relationship.
fact, I know it. I can see that. It would have to be. It depends on how long I was together. Put it like that. If I was together for like 2 months, you can't be like, hey, I'm a little fucked up.
Yeah.
How else could you say it though?
I'm a little down and out.
fucked up.
I'm a little down and out.
Like
2 months in.
$100.
This nigga
Looking
starting
at you
already.
like, looking at you like, my nigga, we just started dating.
This nigga starting
This
already.
nigga want to borrow $100?
$100, not 10.
Fuck. Oh yeah. Come on, nobody's asking to borrow $10, my nigga.
What?
The fuck?
You ain't really been broke in life if you ain't need $10.
Nah, yo, but first of all, if a nigga asks to borrow 10, you can best believe you ain't getting that shit back. You ain't getting that shit back.
That's too light. They don't feel obligated.
Exactly.
You feel me?
So if I said like, yo, me borrow 100,
I'm not gonna lie. I hate when a motherfucker do this shit. Like, you let a nigga hold some bread. Then you ask them, mind you don't say shit for like a month and a half, 2 months, and then you just bring it up like, oh yo, you got that bread? You owe me. I need that bread to go do something.
Like you the worst nigga in the world.
You gonna hand me a full little punk ass $20?
Oh.
It wasn't a little punk ass $20 when you
I
asked for
gave
it.
it to you.
Fuck you talking about?
Damn.
I hate that line.
Yeah,
A
no.
little punk ass $10.
Nah.
Little punk. It wasn't a little punk ass $10 when you asked
Them
for it.
fighting
Though.
words.
It
Them
did show,
fighting
was
words.
it?
If I gave you the money, and now you talking about this punk ass $10, take this punk ass ass whooping with your decision.
With your
nigga,
decision, right?
'cause you bugging.
But in a relationship though,
Yeah.
I don't look at it as borrowing. Like you ask, like if my wife was to ask me for some money, I don't look at it as borrowing.
Right.
Even in the beginning, like before we even got married, if she
Like
asked
I
me
said,
for money,
I just feel like it
I'm not
depends on
gonna
how
look
long
for
y'all
it back.
was together, though. It depends on how long y'all was together, though. If y'all was together for like a year or two, and she be like, "Hey, baby, I borrow $100." All right, like.
I don't look at it as borrowing because I know
but
she ain't gonna give it back to me.
That's how she's gonna say it, though.
Of course she gonna say it.
Now-
'Cause shit, we've been together 11 years and she still said, "Babe, let me borrow such and such."
Let me borrow $20.
Stop saying
like-
borrowing because you ain't gonna give it back.
Look, good and devil, I ain't getting
Now we
that
kicked
shit
this
back.
off, right? We
The
kicked this
fuck?
off where we said if your man come to you and your man asks you, like, "Yo, babe,
Yeah.
I need $100." Now let's flip it. You 2 months in a relationship, and your woman asking you for $100. They expect that shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
honestly,
that is very
that's a
fucking
great
true.
point.
That
That's
is
a great
very
point.
fucking. Yo, you just
That's a
you
great
just-
point.
You just came in with the curveball.
word bond, this nigga came
That
in
shit
hot.
came in like
Nigga coming in hot. That's a
Yo.
good point though, because
expect it.
but honestly, most men, I ain't gonna say, well, fuck boys, this don't apply to y'all.
It really don't.
Most
it
men,
really don't.
we don't got a problem giving our women money because I look at it like this: you are a reflection of me.
Okay.
If you out this bitch looking busted and disgusted,
Right.
that
right.
make me look fucked
Right.
up.
They definitely do.
You dig what I'm saying?
That is true.
So if let's say we've been together 2-3 months, you going out with your girls, but you dead pop, you ain't got no bread. I ain't got no, take that.
Right.
Yeah. Don't be asking none of these bitches for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Take that. But if the shoe was on the other foot, we get called bum ass niggas, we
Yep.
get called broke ass niggas, we get called everything under the sun. But female, you right. Females definitely expect that shit
Right.
without a shot of a doubt. If they ask for it, they should be able to get it.
Absolutely do, bro.
And that shit is kind of like crazy to me.
And I hope y'all not offended because at the
Even if
end of
y'all
the
is,
day,
I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
You know
at
I
the end
don't
of the day,
No, I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, see, unapologetic.
I don't give a fuck. You get offended all you want. I
I'm
don't give
just
a fuck.
saying,
See,
it's
he's
a-
a good
it's a-
guy. This is a good guy.
It's a
right
good
here.
topic though because it comes up.
But I don't give a fuck if you're offended.
Now,
nigga.
then
Fuck your
here's the
feelings.
other part of it.
That is very fucking true.
Fuck your feelings.
Here's
That
the
is
other
very
part of that
true.
shit. You let somebody borrow some money, right? Now, there's people right here, right now, listening. That's like, but what do you mean borrow money? Like, if I ask my man for some money, I expect him to give it to me. So, like now we using the word borrow.
But that's not that. You shouldn't feel like that's a fucking entitlement. Like a lot of y'all bitches is entitled these days, man.
That is, yo,
A lot
bro.
of you bitches feel
entitled.
real entitled.
Entitled?
Like, just 'cause you're in
I
a
gotta get
relationship-
close. Entitled?
That nigga don't gotta give you shit. Let's not get it
We don't
fucked up
at all.
That
If
nigga
you
don't gotta
can't
give you
help me
shit.
do this and do that, you ain't no real man.
We ain't shit
What
if we
the
can't help
fuck?
it. That's crazy. How
Whoa.
did that even? How did that
I
even
just started
start?
talking to you.
I don't know.
Do we know what year that bullshit came out?
I don't know.
Because
I really don't
I don't
know.
remember.
Yo,
it
I
being
just
like
started
that. I really
talking to
don't.
you.
I don't remember it ever being like a point where it was like, yo, if your man can't do it. It was. I grew up in a household where I guess it was like we helped each other and shit like
Right.
that. So now these days, it's crazy that people really be thinking like,
Yo.
if he can't do it, bitch, you can't buy yourself this.
See, them the bitches I can't stand.
Remember-
You can't afford the shit that you want, and you ask a nigga to buy it for you, and the nigga tell you no, automatically he a broke nigga, but you can't afford this shit either. So what the fuck that make you?
I mean,
Right.
fuck that make you?
Right.
makes sense to me.
Like a lot of bitches be asking for Chanel bags and shit. I don't think you bitches really know how much Chanel bags cost. The
Why you wanna-
cheapest,
what's so important about a Chanel bag anyway?
just to say you got it. Because
Bitch, you live in an
shit.
apartment. Like, why you want a Chanel bag
Nigga, a
anyway?
Chanel-
That's your rent.
Look.
One of the not
You
even,
spent
nigga,
your
not
rent.
even.
You done
The
spent-
cheapest Chanel bag I've ever seen was 10 grand.
Get the fuck out of here.
10 grand.
And she want to do what? Say she got it?
Pretty much.
Bitch, that's the
why-
only one
but
you
that's what
gonna
I'm saying.
have.
Don't
But
too.
that's
ask
what
me
I'm
for no
saying.
$10,000 bag.
That's what I'm
What?
saying. That's the point I'm making.
That's crazy.
A lot of bitches be
You
asking
can't
for
even
these
ask.
bags.
Yo, look, you
Bro.
can't ask me for a $2,000 bag.
A lot of these bitches be asking for these bags. They don't know how much. They don't know how much these shits really cost. That's why they ask for them. You know how much?
Nah, I think they do know how much them shits
You know
cost.
the little coin purses, like the little coin
Yeah,
bags that
yeah.
niggas be hanging from the
Them
loose
shit's like
them
700.
shit's like damn near 1,000.
I think they do know how much they cost.
You got me fucked up.
They do know how much they cost, and that's why they ask because they don't. Like, even if they have the money, it's like they don't want to spend their money on the shit. So it's like, all right, you want
Nah,
me to
I'm
come?
not spending 10 grand on a bag. No, I'm not doing
Nah,
it.
because you not like
not
my
doing
thing is we in a relationship, we in a home, we in a house together. You need some money, like your check came on an odd time or something like that. That's cool, or it didn't come. But to just continue to think that like a man has to do because there's somebody else that will, like yo,
Well,
we
let that
can
nigga do it.
We can have the same mentality.
Let that nigga do it. Because guess what? It's a lot of females nowadays in 2020 talking about they don't suck dick. But guess what?
Oh wow,
Guess what?
we're not doing that, ladies. Please,
Guess what?
Please stop that.
Your man getting his dick sucked.
Come on now.
I got a motto.
I think I heard Gucci Man say some shit like, or his girl don't like, suck dick or some shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, I said it at that particular moment. Like, yeah, that nigga's getting his dick sucked by somebody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
I'm a celebrity with money and all this shit. You gonna tell me you don't suck dick? Okay.
Bro, if most of them niggas, I ain't gonna say most of them, all them niggas, I guarantee they can get their dick sucked on demand, like at the snap of a finger.
For nothing.
Like, cause perfect example. What's this little funny face, ugly ass little nigga? Bitches be going crazy over this nigga. The fuck is this little nigga name? I think it's that little baby nigga. Not the baby.
Not the baby.
Oh,
Lil
baby.
That motherfucker like a reptar.
Little ugly face fucker.
Nigga like a reptar.
Bro.
It be bitches on
That
social
nigga look
media
like-
obsessed over
that
this
nigga
little
look like
ugly
he was
nigga.
touched.
You know why? Because he paid.
Duh.
He
Obviously.
rich.
The money.
Kodak Black,
The jewelry.
handsome as hell. You know why? He rich. even when he had the motherfucking wicks in his head, he was handsome as hell. Like, God dang, cute. That nigga rich.
That's all that matters is
That's
that
what
money.
matters.
A lot of you bitches do anything
He
for
got
a
that
dollar.
bag, motherfucker. Know what they gonna say? Remember before I told you? At the end of the day, what they gonna say? He got money though. Having
See,
money
you know what,
excuse a
though?
lot of
That's
shit,
the
bro.
craziest thing in the
Word
world,
ball.
though. That really does.
Yo, having money
almost make it
excuse niggas
okay.
from a lot of
It does.
shit.
I've seen situations like everybody don't went out and seen a odd couple or Mutt and Jeff or some shit like that.
Right,
but I've
right.
seen odd couples where it's like, nah, you don't possibly think this motherfucker is attractive.
Right.
But this motherfucker have all the money in the world or
Yeah.
whatever, take care of him, do whatever, and it's like it's a comfortable situation.
Word.
But
Bitches look past looks. If
You
you
look
got a
past all
bag,
that. He got that
they don't
money.
give a fuck about none of that.
Which is
You got a
crazy.
bag,
He got
they
that
don't
money,
care.
he was
But
good.
They don't
my
care.
thing is,
Yeah, he was
at
good.
the end of the day, I feel like
Been good.
on some levels, when you look at it like, I bet you got the man, you got the woman, now you got. We was talking about it. You got women getting their stuff done, getting bodies done, getting
Right.
their hair done, all that kind of shit.
If
You
a
got
man
the-
was to
you
go
got
do
the
any of that,
men
oh
doing
my
this shit
God.
now.
Niggas
got
is
the
doing
men
that shit
doing
I
now,
can
that
though.
see
now.
bitches now, like, he out here with a plastic dick.
Everything on you plastic.
But he putting a plastic
Word.
dick in your plastic ass.
It's a rubber
True.
connection. Fuck it.
Yo, I'm
it's
just
like
saying, like-
Legos, right?
Word. Build the blocks.
So
Roblox.
it's like it's crazy how like that brings it back to like how I
Yo.
feel like women can do things in a relationship that a man like might not can't do, like ask for money.
Yeah,
Right.
hell
Like,
no.
I personally look. I'm gonna tell you
I
right
don't.
now.
I don't like doing
ask
it. I don't like doing it.
Nah, I'm gonna figure it out. I
Pretty
already
much.
feel like I have to figure it out anyway, my nigga. I'm a man. So, but at the end of the day,
But is that?
Truth be
Hold up.
told,
Now that you
word.
say that, is that a bad thing though with us, with men?
It could be.
it could be a
could
bad
be.
thing.
Honestly, my pride won't let me do it.
But at the same time, you gotta look at it like this, though, bro. A lot of times, men put themselves in vulnerable positions, and females take advantage of niggas just the
That's-
same way.
yo,
The same way how
it
a man
happened to
take
me.
advantage of a woman.
It happened to me. That's why I don't do it.
It happens the same exact way.
Because-
like right now, she'll be cool with it. Y'all be fine. As soon as y'all argue,
Yep. Your broke
Yo,
ass.
it's
You're
getting thrown in your
broke
face.
ass.
It's getting thrown in your face.
And that's why- this is why I don't do
everything
it.
she helped
No.
you do, she gonna throw it in your fucking
Because-
face. I ain't say that shit when you needed my help to fill out that application, you illiterate ass. Like, yo.
And look, I got three sisters.
I was
got
trying to
three
better
sisters.
myself to be with you.
That's
Like,
true.
what
I got
the
three
fuck?
sisters. So if y'all,
You gonna,
if niggas
you
out
gonna shit
here
on me?
don't think that women tell other motherfuckers like, oh,
Oh,
he
they
asked for
know.
money. Yo,
Oh, they
that
know.
shit get around, bro.
That shit
Like,
get around.
And my thing is, I just don't want to do it because I was raised that way, where it's like, yo,
Yeah, my
you gotta
father
figure
raised me
out how to
different.
take care of the shit yourself.
Facts.
So
Word.
but if a man need help, it should be okay. Because at the end of the day, if you in the same household,
Right.
but at the end of the day, let's take it to 2020. There's so many niggas and when I say niggas, I mean women and men that's using motherfuckers.
True.
So now when you
True.
come to a motherfucker like, yo, man, let me hold something. Or let me, you know what I'm saying? They looking at you like, this motherfucker. First sign of it, nigga trying to use me. Now, like you said, 2 months in,
2 months in.
come on, my nigga. But if
Yeah.
we're 2 years in and you looking at me like I can't come to my lady in a relationship,
Right.
Yo,
you don't have my
it's-
kids and ask for money without you
It's
looking at me
scenarios,
crazy.
Right,
bro.
right.
It's scenarios. I don't know if they're true or not. You feel me? But I've seen on social media where females are literally saying like, "Yo, niggas ain't shit," because they only been talking fucking 8 weeks, and this bitch trying to borrow money. So he like, nah, like, what the fuck? Like, we ain't even been talking that long for you to be sitting here asking, can you hold $100? Like, what the fuck? It may not seem like a lot, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we haven't really even been talking that long to be letting you borrow $100.
Money
and if you don't give it to her,
yeah, you're right. Money do make shit uncomfortable. It does make shit uncomfortable.
That should fuck a whole relationship up.
That's
true.
All in love.
That's true.
All the love in the world, my nigga. You ain't
like,
my nigga. Listen,
like, oh,
all the money in the world, bro. You ain't take. You can't at least take it to go see a movie. You ain't
my wife
shit.
bands at a time. Like
telling you,
there's times where I've threw my wife. Like when I say money, I mean money. Like
okay.
And I never brought it up again. It never got spoke about.
Right.
That's just me. But because my father, those are the morals my father instilled in me. If I'm with a person, if we're in a relationship, you feel what I'm saying? I'm supposed to make shit easier for you, just like you're supposed to make shit easier for me.
You're supposed to compliment each other.
You feel what I'm saying?
Basically.
That's how it's supposed to. That's how I feel shit is supposed to go.
That's exactly how it's supposed to go.
In my household, my wife don't pay bills.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I made more than she did or she made more than me or whatever the case may have been.
Exactly.
You feel me?
But that, like I said, that's just how I was raised. My wife don't pay bills in my household. I do. You feel what I'm saying? And she looks after the kids. You feel what I'm saying? When the kids need, you know what I'm saying, the school clothes and shit like that, that's what she take care of. But as far as like shit like rent, public service, car insurance, that's all me. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Now, there may be some times where I feel like I need an extra, I'm short 200 on this or I'm short 100 on that. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I can go to my wife and be like, yo, I need X, Y, Z, I don't.
Right.
I be like, fuck it. I'm a bust a move here, bust a move there.
Figure it out.
All right, boom. I got that. We good.
Cover the back end.
But that could be, but truthfully, I make it harder on myself.
You make it harder on yourself.
Because
stress.
I'm sitting here running through scenarios like, all right, I could do this. I can move this here. I can take this from here, put this here, and do this, that, and the third. When it could all be so simple as, yo, babe, I'm short like 100. Let me get that, and I'll throw it back to you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But niggas don't do that. Well, a lot of niggas that I know don't do that.
Right.
I know, but I also do know some niggas that don't pay shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, living with a bitch that don't pay shit.
Ain't shit, motherfuckers.
Nothing.
Ain't shit, motherfuckers.
Nothing.
He giving up.
That's crazy.
No motherfucker won't even go get a gallon of milk.
I sent her. Like, yo, we out of milk.
Like,
why he playing the game?
He ain't
Nigga playing 2K all day.
He that bitch in his briefs.
Word.
Nike socks pulled all the way up.
He only got Nike socks on because he playing the game, too.
No shirt. Yeah, word is bond. No shirt on.
Ass nigga.
He that bitch like, hey, yo, babe. Ain't no more cereal in there neither, yo.
So we don't got no cereal and no milk.
Word is bond.
So what the fuck was you doing?
Oh, yeah, the milk gone, too.
But see, niggas like that, though, if a nigga like that come to a girl in a relationship and be like, can I get $100? So I got to buy cereal, I got to buy milk, and you need $100. Nah, I get that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, to keep it real with you, yo.
Taking care of everything.
To keep it really real with you, though, bro, a lot of these females is really taking care of niggas.
Sad.
But my thing is this.
For real.
For you women out there that are pretty much parents. You know what I'm saying? To grown-ass men.
Damn.
That's what you are.
Damn.
I'm going to call you what you are. You're a parent. You're a parent to a grown-ass man that fuck you every once in a while.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're taking care of these niggas, for real.
That's sad.
Why did you...
Real.
Stop complaining. That's all I'm going to say.
You can't. You can't
open that door.
Yeah, exactly.
You opened the door.
Exactly.
Stop
you really
fucking
can't
complaining.
About that shit.
Because a nigga's only going to do what you allow him to do. If a nigga come to you every week,
sit the rest all day, smoke weed in my drawers and play my game and watch anime. Fucking think I'm not. Motherfucker, mine.
I know you would. I know you would. I know you would.
Personally.
You talk that bullshit. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing
I'm
it.
gonna try.
I don't know.
You ain't doing
I don't know.
I'll give it a shot.
I give you a day.
Remember who you dealing with.
I give you a day.
Remember who you dealing with.
He can't do it. He can't do it.
I'll give you a shot.
He can't do it. I know he can't do it.
I know
because he don't like asking niggas for shit.
Well, see,
he don't even like asking me for shit.
Nigga, I'll give it a shot.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
You could try it.
He's not gonna do it. He don't like asking people for shit.
That shit looks like fun though.
The nigga don't even like asking his father for shit.
That shit look like fun though.
You ain't gonna be able to do it.
It looks like fun.
It looks like
but
fun,
your
my
pride
nigga.
won't
I
let
like
you.
having fun.
The type of
that
nigga
shit
you
looks
is,
like fun.
the type of nigga you is not gonna allow you
Your
to do
pride
it.
won't let you though.
It's not gonna let you do it.
My pride ain't gonna let me do it, but I'll try it.
I won't even feel comfortable trying it.
I won't feel comfortable at all.
I'll try it one time. for purposes. Just to be like, yo, I did that shit one time.
But you know what? It's different.
I had a bitch motherfucking getting up in the morning, making me pancakes, bringing it to me in bed. Like, that's some pimp shit.
This is premeditated.
You gotta think about. See, look.
This is premeditated, so I get where he coming from.
It all makes sense now, right?
You
want to test it out, right?
Just the idea.
Yeah, just to get the idea of it.
To actually embrace the idea of I'm gonna be a bum ass nigga on a bitch
oh
couch.
hell no, I couldn't do that.
Exactly.
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah.
She's giving me money to go buy weed.
Exactly.
Yo,
You're out of weed today, babe.
But there are females that allow this shit.
There's literally women out here.
I need $50 for some weed. Ooh.
Bro, there's women out here. There's women out here that are literally getting up. They'll get up. They get up getting ready for work. They busting their gums down. You know what I'm saying? They getting ready for work. They go in the room. Hey, you got money on you? Nah, I'm broke. All right, here go a couple dollars. Go get yourself something nice and
for the day or eat
for the day and yada yada yada.
Bitches out giving niggas lunch money?
Facts.
Bruh.
Facts.
Bruh.
Facts.
Yo, I get up in the morning, yo, I need 10 just for like Dunkin' Donuts purposes. You feel me? I need $10 to go in there. My lunch is usually about like 15. Dinner runs about around the same. That's daily, you feel me? So yeah, that sounds like a good little allowance.
Yeah, that's definitely an allowance. That's
definitely
good.
Bro, it's bitches out here paying for haircuts every week.
I don't need my haircut, but I do get my shit twisted, so that's a good. Yeah.
That's too much.
It's bitches out here paying for haircuts every week.
But we saying it's really niggas out here doing it, and it's really women out here allowing.
You niggas is bums.
Bums.
You niggas is bums.
Bums.
You niggas is fucking pathetic.
Like that's
we gotta get to these
despicable.
phone calls, blood.
We gonna get there. Relax.
They should be calling right now about
got
this
time.
shit. They can be right now because you know it's bitches out here lying, act like they ain't
time.
taking care of niggas. It's old bitches still taking care of niggas. It's old bitches fucking young niggas trying to take care of them, and they get mad because he young.
I mean, now that's a whole nother ball game though. Cause you start talking about the sugar mama, the sugar daddy.
Yeah,
that's the game with that though.
That's the game.
That's the game with that though.
I get that.
But
I get that.
We talking about 25-year-old, 28-year-old, 33-year-old niggas.
I'm talking about a John 36, 38, fucking a young nigga, he's 21, 25, you feel me? And she trying to mold that nigga into being her boyfriend, and she's mad because she's buying all this goofy shit, and he out fucking because he's still young.
It sounds like she's ugly.
I don't think I had to do
I'm
it.
sorry.
Man.
I'm not sorry. It sounds like she's ugly.
Most old bitches is hot though.
I mean, what do you mean, hot like menopause or? I'm just saying.
That shit came in too quick. I was expecting.
Because you know they
when
do.
He did it. I was like, damn.
You know they do overheat after a certain age.
They overheat. Oh shit. Nigga said they
check a bitch carburetor, right?
You gotta change the spark plugs.
Check engine light about to come on.
You need some fresh oil, bitch.
3,000 miles to an oil change.
But no, like
bitch,
the sugar mama, the sugar daddy shit, that's the game. But when you talking about a nigga that, okay, you got a 30-year-old lady, she want, fuck a young nigga, whatever. You can't get mad. She was that age. She went through her fucking stage.
Nah,
so you mad at a nigga that's 28?
She trying to make that young nigga her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And she buying him all this goofy shit, thinking like,
he fly fucking other bitches.
Basically.
You got him fly to fuck other bitches.
Basically.
An older woman cannot expect a young nigga to act right.
Nah, that never happened.
They gotta learn how to. Behave.
She really
first.
does though.
And I don't mean behave. That's the wrong word. They gotta learn how to be a man. So you can't expect a young nigga to come up.
But that's what I'm saying though. They got the like. I mean, they got the mentality that like, all right, you feel me? I'm gonna let him just chill or whatever. You feel me? And she's buying him shit, and she expected him to just conform, basically.
Right. I mean, they do though. They probably do expect them to conform.
Old niggas do the same shit too. Older niggas the same way. Older niggas think just because they be fucking with chicks, they be buying them shit like, oh, she's just supposed to just like do what the fuck they want her to do because like
that's some goofball shit.
All
like
of them gotta go through a
stage. Just because you paying for shit does not mean that person should be a fucking slave. That's not how shit works.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of motherfuckers got that mentality, bro.
That's not how shit works.
A lot of people have that mentality. A lot of people have that mentality.
But there's a but to this. Now,
I don't see that.
As far as you doing shit that I feel like you're supposed to do in a relationship, you can't count shit like that. Like this is my thing. Like in my household, this is how I map shit out of my head, right? I'm the one that's going out. I'm the one that's going out. I'm paying the bills, right? My wife pick my kids up. She drop my kids off at school, pick them up from school. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like the crib should be clean. Niggas should have a hot plate. Anything outside of anything extra you want to do, that's on you. But as long as the crib clean and I got a hot plate, everything else I give zero fucks about. All the extra shit, I don't give a fuck about. I can do everything else on my own.
I don't know what sound. He begs to differ over there. Like, hold up, my man.
So I'm wrong for that?
Nah, bro, it's your opinion. You're entitled to that.
So no, I'm serious. If she home all day, why not?
Yeah, you're right.
She ain't working none of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if she home all day, why not?
I'm not married, fam. I have no, really no.
But I'm just saying, if you
want my opinion,
if you was in a relationship,
if the heifer was home all day,
nah, I would expect the same thing.
I would definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I expect.
Word.
But now we're talking about the female version of the bum nigga that's on the couch, playing a game.
And then at the same,
she's just on the phone. Her game is on the phone with her girls, planning to go out with no bread. Now they act now that's like astronomical.
Now outside of a marriage, that's different. Now in a marriage, I'm cool with that because, like I said, that's just how I was. That's how I was raised. When my mother didn't work, the first time I saw my mother get a job, I was 9 years old, and that's only because my father went to prison.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Before that, my father took care of the household.
Right.
My mother took care of us.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just what I saw.
Right.
And he gave her the option. He never said you can't work. He gave her the option. Like, look, you don't have to, but if you want to, do you. But you don't have to. I'm good. I can take care of all this shit dolo. But if you want to, you can work. If not, I don't give a damn.
And now my parents, they was both like, they always worked. Both.
But then when he went to prison, she had to, you know what I'm saying, do what she had to do, get a job and all that shit. And then when he came home from prison, she decided, well, fuck it. I started a career. She started working in the school system. So she like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep it. You feel what I'm saying? And then it was a 2-income household.
You start making your own money.
Yeah,
and
you know what I'm saying?
To bring in more money.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
And I know people that actually, they don't work. They stay, like women, they stay home. They take care of stuff. And they man works. You know what I'm saying? He makes good money. But it's like, there's even, all right, so we brought that up, right? Now, what if you have that stay-at-home wife? She take care of everything at home, but she just like spends all the money you fucking make.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Cause like she at home,
we ain't doing that.
She might feel like she entitled to doing that shit. Like, yo, I'm at home taking care of the kids, doing all this, doing that.
That's not gonna fly with me. Now, when you wanna do like the little extras here and there, cool. But if it's gonna be if you think you just gonna be out here spending money on useless dumb shit every single fucking day, nah, we ain't doing that. Hell no, we ain't doing that.
I mean, if you got the blow, right?
Nigga, I ain't got it to blow, motherfucker.
Well, yeah, no. If we talking about my situation, hell no.
Now, if I was like, now let's just say if this podcast was to blow up and I'm coming off with some crazy Joe Budden money, know what I mean?
Fuck you be if.
Okay, pardon self. When. You know what I'm saying?
When.
Pardon self. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if we was making some crazy type money, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit. If I'm getting paid fucking $10,000 to get booked for some shit, I mean shit like that, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I ain't making that type of money right now, nigga.
And even at that point, when you start to make that money, you still gotta build.
You gotta be conscious of where you put your money at.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You still gotta build first. But it's like it's crazy though, because at the end of the day, in 2020, like you said, we really are dealing with people that are not taking care of themselves. These motherfuckers is out here in the clubs, in the streets, dressed nice, capping all kinds of nice cars, all this shit, like everything, the gram, the social media shit got crazy. Got niggas out here looking like superstars. And they really be on niggas' couches.
True.
Bummed the fuck out. Word. Now let's get real. It's 2020. Let's like niggas is scared to say that it's fucking real out here. That it's hard out here. Like, yo, it's hard to earn $1. It's hard to work and deal with your boss and all the shit that go on in life. Yeah, it is. But that still don't give you the right to be some bum ass nigga or a bum ass female.
That's definitely true.
The fuck?
Very true.
Like, how you borrowing money from motherfuckers? Like, yo, if you need help, you need help. Everybody need help at some point. But to just sit back, because niggas do sit back and premeditate how they can finesse your pockets.
All day.
That's some crazy shit. We all know the tax season joke.
Oh,
and you see the memes
that
with the
shit
skinny
is real.
nigga with the fat girl and
that
shit like
real.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like
and I just opened the phone lines up just so y'all know. So
call in, please.
Yeah, I mean, but go ahead, keep going to your point.
But it just don't make sense that in 2020, like motherfuckers, like, and it's more than ever. It's more than ever, bruh. My parents ain't come up in no motherfucking era where they had cappers, they had motherfucking finesses, whatever the fuck they called them at that time.
Swindlers.
Right? The swindlers. No, I mean the jive turkeys, whatever the fuck they called them at the time, right? But now it's like, yo, like case in point. the scam game. Scammers.
Niggas made that
Niggas
shit a
have made that
job.
shit a legit business. Like
that's a fact.
there's rappers
job.
on Instagram that literally rap about it, have done bids, come home and they still doing the scam shit. They whole rap and whole persona is about scamming. Like that's crazy. And those are the niggas that's on niggas' couches. Yep. Or you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
You ain't lying, bro. Like it's a new day and age though. You know what I'm saying? It's that's just what it turned into. Like I know niggas that all they do is scam. Like that's their full-time job.
Yeah, full-time job.
That's their job.
Scam.
Word is born. Scam.
Yeah,
Don't plan to stop.
Like, if you could get away with it. Right?
Don't plan to stop.
I ain't gonna hold you. I be looking at these niggas. I be looking at these niggas fucking on social media sometime. I be like, yo, I wonder if I could just hit for a quick $5 grand and get the fuck out the way.
100 to 1,000 real quick.
Look,
I just need a quick $5 grand and I'm out the way. You know what I mean? That's it.
Listen, everybody been on the
you ain't
other
gonna
end.
stop at 5 though, because as soon as you get that 5, you gonna be like, shit, that 5 was easy. Try 10, shit.
There you go. Jail
And that's
time.
when you get fucked up.
Jail
Get
time.
caught up. Yo, I'm telling
Jail
you.
time. Everybody's
Yo.
been on the other end of one of them Facebook messages, right? Y'all want to turn 200 into 2,000, all that
Word,
shit.
word,
But
word.
imagine being a person in a position that's like, yo, my nigga, I figured out how we could do scam this, that, boom, bop, and niggas really end up getting money off that shit.
Right.
So there are people out here that really did scam their way into these situations where they like figured out how to get money. Now you got a nigga like me.
Go ahead.
Now you got a nigga like me. You feel what I'm saying? That I'm still sitting back trying to figure out how niggas is scamming niggas out of all of this fucking money.
That's
You feel what I'm
crazy.
saying? How are they scamming niggas out of all this fucking money? And not getting caught. How they scamming niggas out all this money and not getting caught? This is what I don't understand. Niggas have created a whole lifestyle around scamming. So I bring it back to the nigga on the couch. That's a scam.
It's definitely a scam.
You are enabled. You are a
the-
well-bodied, enabled, grown-ass man that chooses
Grown-ass
not to
man.
get some bread.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
His whole means to get money is to trick you out of yours.
Yeah, finesse your pockets. So them the
Word.
type, that's the type of shit that make a person. I be wanting to fight. Like think about somebody sitting back when you actually think about the basic or the essence of a motherfucker sitting around thinking about how they could smoke that day, how they could eat that day, how they could chill with niggas that day, and live that good life without having to actually pay for it. That's a scam.
Spend no
nigga.
money themselves.
You ain't lying.
That's a scam.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
are
So
not
I remember like the original topic was like borrowing money in a relationship. If you borrow the money because it's like, all right, I've just really tapped out this week, I borrowed the money, I need to hold some money or whatever. But if you like, I need to borrow money and you ain't giving it back and you borrow money, you finessing motherfuckers, it's like, dog, that's just way two different things. But niggas really do that in a relationship. Like you really have people that are in a relationship supposed to love this girl, got kids, and they finesse their own partner.
That's not smoking.
See, that's some whole shit. This nigga do this shit every week, bro.
I gotta stop smoking.
Every fucking week.
You see me put my shit down a couple times, motherfucker. I ain't trying.
He be overdoing it every
over
fucking
here
week.
leaking.
He about to die every fucking week.
Got
bro.
that glass tip in that motherfucker.
Yo, I'm over this motherfucker
Spacely
like,
sprocklets right now.
how did a light bill?
Nigga must be my light bill then. Yo, y'all gotta call in, man.
Niggas, yo, they ain't gonna call. They ain't gonna call. I know niggas ain't gonna call, but we gonna keep this shit going, so it don't matter to me.
Yeah, it don't matter
But
to me. We just saying I'm high.
I feel like this, right? If you can't do shit in life but scam other people,
You failed.
that shit is like crazy to me. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, you ain't
especially,
failed.
now I ain't gonna say you failed. Now if you
That's
scamming,
that's
now
a
if you
new part
scamming
of,
a
that's a new part of
motherfucker,
a job.
I look at it like this. If you scamming a motherfucker that ain't gonna notice it's gone, like the motherfucker's so well off that he ain't gonna notice a little
Oh,
two,
nah, he gonna
3,000.
notice it. He gonna notice it. He just gotta notice it too
Now
late.
I get it when you saying like fuck it, but what like when you say fuck it like yo man I need that bread right now because I ain't gonna say
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I've been in positions where
I ain't
it's
gonna
like
act
yo,
like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like I ain't never been in a situation where I ain't need the bread and you know what I'm saying whatever. But at the end of the day, scamming nigga, we talking about a thief.
You right. You
So at the
absolutely
end
right.
of the day, it's like you
it's-
actually talking about a thief. Because right now, if you go open up your motherfucking account and whatever that bank tell you, like, yo, Clips, you might want to check this out because somebody done did something and it don't seem right. You're going to be like, hold up, fuck this podcast. I got to go. Somebody about to get their ass kicked. So the scamming shit, it's like, that's no different than if I'm dealing with a motherfucker in real life that I feel like is trying to scam me. Like,
Okay, so perfect. All right, so would you feel bad scamming a scammer?
Would I feel bad scamming a scammer?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
I see. Then there we go.
Because now it's like touche.
Why would you feel bad scamming a scammer?
Nah, it's touche, motherfucker.
Like,
touche.
bitch,
it's touche.
You do dirt, you get dirt, nigga.
Yeah, on that level, yeah, no, I don't feel bad at
do
all.
dirt, you get dirt,
exactly.
Yeah, but like a
See, now,
motherfucker,
I do that shit.
Yeah,
I'll be that nigga scamming the scammer.
Yeah,
I do that.
you
Fuck
scam
it.
a scammer, hey, it's
Fuck
part of
it.
the game. You live by the gun, you die by the gun.
Fuck it.
But
And if you want to take it there, we can take it there. Nigga.
Hey.
What's up?
damn, I fell
I'm
into
high,
that too.
yo.
I'm talking look, he ready. He like, look, it's over for me.
Nah, you supposed to ride, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Nigga, let this high go down a little bit. No riding right now. We doing a lot of sitting.
This is exactly why you can't fucking get high, man.
We doing a lot of sitting.
This nigga, yo. This nigga's ill, bro.
See, that's why I can't do dirt with this
Nigga
nigga,
whole
man.
demeanor change.
You can't do dirt with this nigga, man.
Nigga pulls up to do the crime. Like, wait a minute, nigga, did you smoke? Nigga, come on, man. He acting
Okay,
like
hold
this.
up. We got a call. Yo, you on the air with the Unapologetic Scumbags. What's cracking? Yo.
Go.
Yo.
Go, Danny.
You are on the air, my guy. What's cracking?
You on the radio, my guy.
What's going on, man?
What's good with you?
What's the guys?
Who we got on the air?
Shotty.
Everything's great, man.
Oh, Shotty, what up, though?
It's my boy Shotgun Shotty. What's cracking?
Man, everything's great, man.
So the question we got today is: can you live in a household and your significant other does not provide anything financially? Nothing. Nada.
And this is coming from both ends. This is just not a male review.
Nah, it don't matter, male or female. Like she not contributing nothing.
I'm gonna go with a negative. Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna go with a negative. Contribution is what keeps the household together.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So therefore, I mean, we're not just speaking in terms of financially. I mean, I'm speaking on all terms as far as contribution is concerned. You got to realize that the woman is supposed to uphold the household anyway.
Talk that
the
talk.
Man is supposed to be the provider.
Uh-huh.
Now, when I say uphold the household, I don't just necessarily mean make sure it's clean, make sure she cooks on a regular basis.
Right.
No, you're supposed to be taking care of the kingdom while the king is gone. I mean, so of course, cooking is a contribution. Of course, cleaning is a contribution. Making sure the kids are straight if there's kids in the situation. Take a little bit less stress off of me, who's the provider, in which I have to make sure all of the bills are taken care of, make sure the roof ain't leaking, make sure that we got a roof.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, but that kind of, it goes on both ends. If we're going to talk about total contribution, it's supposed to be 50-50. It should be 50-50. And in all reality, you got a lot of people out here who getting away with 80-20.
A lot of 80-20.
Real talk.
A lot of 80-20.
Yeah, it's a lot of 80-20 going on, my nigga. You gotta realize that you got a lot of shacking up going on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's coming up. That's coming from both ends.
Both ends. I'm about to say that. That's coming from
Females
both
are
ends.
starting to stay with niggas too.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Like niggas ain't the only one looking for a roof. My nigga, they ain't the only one looking for some positive space. Like it's coming from the women now too. So this shit is kind of crazy. But at the end of the day, you just gonna complain. What you gonna do something about it?
What is bond? That's exactly what I
Yo,
said.
That's real talk though.
Yeah,
That's definitely
you
exactly what I said.
You gonna do something about it, man. Me personally, I ain't giving it up like that. Me and mine, we gonna have a understanding of the risk. I don't give a damn if I got a good contract going up. Something like
It should be an understanding.
Put your ass on paperwork.
Put your ass on paperwork.
Yeah,
Can't deny that.
We put this shit in black and white.
Take your ass
You
to
getting it
court,
signed on. This is an official legal document. Therefore, when your ass leave, you leave with whatever you brought us to the situation. And I leave with whatever I brought us to the situation.
Exactly.
Hey, I respect it.
And it is what it is. Yeah.
I respect it.
Making
It gotta be like that
in
because
relationships.
at the end of the day, once them real bills is getting paid and that comfortability is now like, that's the normal. Oh, okay, now I have a home to call my home. Yeah, this is our home.
Facts.
Understand? Like, this is our home. It's not just your shit. You ain't going to be putting me out of your shit, kicking me out of your shit, calling the police on me saying you got to go. Hell no.
Oh, this nigga preaching right now. This nigga preaching.
Word. You giving it to him.
Yo.
Both names is on this leash. You understand what I'm saying? We both doing what it is that we got to do in order to keep this leash. And it's just like that, bro. That the shacking up, the not helping, niggas ain't taking out no trash. Now I'm getting in the niggas' ass. Niggas ain't taking out no trash. Niggas is not cleaning. Niggas ain't checking the mailbox. You're not keeping the books right, and then not for nothing. The lady, she not doing what she's supposed to be doing. And the groceries being kept in the house. Why am I eating out all week? I work 2 jobs. Why the hell am I eating out all week?
Word. All this goddamn takeout.
I work 2 jobs.
Word.
That's
a fact, though. Nah, that's a fact, though.
And then wondering why I'm out of shit. Yeah, I gotta go find something.
Fucked up.
I should not be finding something to eat in my own home. I mean,
that's a fact.
That's a dub. You understand what I'm saying? So, nah, bro.
We definitely appreciate you calling in, giving your input. You know what I'm saying? You already know how we giving it up, my guy.
Word.
Indeed. Unapologetic, man. Love y'all boys, man. I keep doing
love you too, my guy.
Word. Love you too. Salute.
All right.
All right.
All right, Shotty.
This is my guy. Yeah, he was preaching though. He was preaching though.
He definitely was on point.
Points, man.
Niggas, I work 2 jobs.
Know what I mean? Like,
fuck about coming home making bologna sandwiches. Yo, first of all, my nigga, if you eat bologna, I ain't fucking with you.
Oh yeah, nah.
I already told you.
That shouldn't even be in the house.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
we're fucking grown.
Now, mind you, you heard what my man just said. My man said he works 2 jobs. There's no fucking way. I'm gonna work 2 jobs, and I gotta come home and be like, damn, I gotta fucking stop at Wendy's before I go to the crib.
Yeah,
Nah. Fuck?
No way.
We ain't doing that.
Nah.
We definitely ain't doing that.
Or I'm coming home from my 2 jobs and you in the bed talking about, or you calling me talking about, you bring something home, right? Like, that's crazy.
Like, nigga, no, I ain't bringing nothing home.
That's
Fuck you
crazy.
talking about?
You didn't cook.
Because 9 times out of 10, if you work 2 jobs, right? If you work 2 jobs, 9 times out of 10, you ain't getting home till about midnight.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So you definitely eating White Castle sliders.
Motherfucker, who the fuck want to eat fast food at midnight?
You definitely eating White Castle sliders at 1 in the morning. You know that.
Fuck? Like, what type of time is y'all on?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, fam. You eating straight White Castle.
What type of time is y'all niggas really on?
And if you are in the bed, I need something to heat up.
Yeah, I should have. My plate should be in the microwave.
I need something to heat up.
Niggas gonna be in there eating motherfucking Hot Pocket. It ain't gonna be delivery. It's gonna be DiGiorno.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Bro, I will snap.
Nah, we're not doing
that.
I
will snap, fam.
Nigga be in the rain.
I'm raising hell.
Snap.
I'm raising hell. Like, look at me.
I'm waking the whole house up.
Could you really imagine though?
You could look at me and tell, do it look like I'm coming home eating a motherfucking Hot Pocket? I'm raising fucking hell. I don't work 2 jobs. 2 jobs. Oh, nah.
I'm a snap, son. I'm gonna snap.
You tripping.
I will
ain't eating a Hot Pocket in years.
We're not doing that. You tripping.
Especially, like, come on, man. Nigga been been out busting his ass all day. Got to come home.
Yeah,
but you know what?
You got to stop at Wendy's.
That is crazy, though, because now, again, we're talking about a woman that's home that's not working.
Right.
Because we have women that's out there working. So let's be real. We talking about women that are at home doing nothing.
That's a fact, though.
And they man is coming home after taking care of everything, and he's not getting a home cooked meal.
Niggas should be at least a minute. Like,
that's
is
absurd.
That you know what's crazy? I'm gonna say this shit because ain't nobody else gonna. Since ain't nobody else gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. A lot of you bitches can't cook. A lot of you bitches can't cook.
I wanted to bring it up, you took it right out of my mouth.
And I blame y'all mothers. I blame y'all fucking mothers.
What is going on?
Yeah,
like, why the fuck y'all can't cook?
That nigga went there.
What about the ones that think they can cook, and you finally get over there, and the shit tastes like...
Yo, I just saw some shit on Facebook. I don't even want.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Some of y'all be posting y'all Sunday dinners on social media. That shit look like dog food.
Yo, somebody the other day just posted some bullshit on my timeline. Motherfucker, it was just regular peas the motherfucking like elbow macaroni with some like watery ass cheese on it, and 1 turkey wing. And I'm just looking like it only had barbecue sauce on it. And he's like, yeah, Sunday dinner. And it's just
She
like,
drizzled
bro,
that shit on the top at the last minute.
What the fuck?
You lazy bitch.
You
She drizzled that shit.
telling you, man.
it's fucking
Yo, she
disturbing.
drizzled that shit
I'm gonna
across
keep
the
it a buck
top,
with
yo.
you.
It's fucking disturbing.
I'ma keep it
Yo,
a
she
buck with you.
drizzled that shit across the top, yo.
If
Come
you're a
on.
female,
Lazy
if you're a
bitch.
female on this planet and you can't cook, you're fucking useless.
Bruh.
To me, you're fucking useless.
Ooh.
Damn.
You're fucking useless.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
That was
You're
harsh.
fucking
was-
useless.
That was harsh.
That was like,
You
I
are
can't,
fucking
yo,
useless.
I can't 100% agree with
You
that.
can't eat pussy. You can't eat pussy to live, fam. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear that pussy shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm a fat nigga. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
I'm not gonna say they're
Okay.
100% useless.
Okay, you're right
I'm not
about
gonna
that.
say 100% useless.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right about that.
But
Okay, yeah, I can hump on you, but then what?
But
my mother always raised. She did raise
I know how to
me
cook.
I can't.
Right.
I can't too.
I can cook.
But if I'm busting my ass, fucking 16
Right,
hours
again,
a day, I don't
all
want to
right,
fucking
again.
come home and cook.
When you're home, you're not doing
Exactly.
anything
Come
right.
on, fam.
Exactly.
There's no
She's-
excuse.
I'm sorry if y'all niggas is
There
out
is
here
no
supporting
excuse.
these. If y'all supporting these bitches that can't
Right.
cook and you gotta buy fucking goddamn fast food every goddamn day, nah, fuck that.
Nah,
Fuck
I
that.
agree.
Yeah,
Fuck
If you
that.
home
He's
and
right.
you got all
Fuck
these, you
that.
got the
He
same
makes a
amount of
point.
hours I got in a day, and the kids ain't home all day.
Hell no, they
The
not.
kids ain't home all
Kids
day.
ain't home all day.
So-
They gone for at least 8 hours.
They gone 8 hours
You're
of
right.
the day.
If
They
I
gone
do
for
come
at least
home and
8
I don't have
hours.
a hot meal, there's a problem.
Come on.
There's a motherfucking
What the
problem.
fuck was
You
you
could have
doing?
prepped that shit so they walk out the door for school.
Right.
Bro,
That should have been
and-
done.
And this is why
Already,
I salute,
like,
this is
feel me?
why I say my mother's one of the fucking, like, my mother's the GOAT. Like, literally, my mother would get up in the morning, she would take us to school. She would go home, she would grab something out the meat out the freezer, thaw the meat out. She would start cooking around 12:30, 1 o'clock, come pick us up at 3 o'clock, right back in the crib, finish that shit off. Dinner was on the table about 4:30, 5 o'clock, the latest. The latest. And
Now look.
this is daily. This is daily. Daily. The only days my mother didn't cook was Friday and Saturday because my father brought us takeout.
Okay.
Those were the only days my mother didn't cook. I'm lying. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because my father got paid weekly. He got paid every Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we would do, the McDonald's or shit like that. But that was it. Sunday through fucking Wednesday, 5 o'clock,
Now-
nigga, dinner was on the table.
Now the only day we ate out of my house was Friday. Friday was like, okay, when I was younger, we go to McDonald's like you
Right,
said,
right,
whatever,
right,
we
right.
had pizza,
Word,
whatever. It was,
word.
it was cool. We was kids.
Just Friday.
But any other day,
Facts.
my mother worked her job, and then she came home, and she cooked. And if it was,
and my mom was working at the time.
or was leftovers. And Sunday, we still got a meal. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, no
Even
matter
when my-
what, they was
That's
cut
true.
from different cloths.
Because
They
even
still
when
made
my mother
sure
started
they
working, because I
man
told
ate.
y'all,
Facts.
like I told y'all, my mother didn't start working until my father went to prison. So even when my father got out of prison and my mother was still working, she'd get up in the morning, send us off to school, she'd go to work, we get home from school, my mother get home from work about 4:30. The minute she walked through the door, she say hi to us, check on our homework and shit like that. She straight to the kitchen. Straight to the kitchen. She'll call us, like we'll wake up in the morning, because most of the time she would be out of the house by the time we was up. So she'll call like either me or my older sister and shit, like, oh, grab some meat out the freezer and put it in the sink so it could thaw out. By the time I get home, I get the whipping.
Right.
So literally every morning, we wake up to get ready for school, grab some shit out the freezer. Nigga, when my mother got home at 4:30, she chill out for about 30 minutes, straight to dinner, nigga.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Straight to dinner.
I'm about to get on some bullshit. Real live, unapologetic, scumbag bullshit. There's no reason for you motherfucking bitches or females, because that was kind of aggressive.
Bitches.
I knew it was coming, that's why I paused. There's no reason for you
not gonna say
motherfuckers
anything.
to not be able to fucking cook when they got Ninja Foodie fucking grills. Look,
Word.
the George Foreman
Yo, the
grill been
George
out
Foreman grill is like the
for
greatest thing
fucking
ever
ever.
invented, bro.
So
That's
how
a
the
fact.
fuck can't you just put a little garlic,
You could throw a
little
piece,
onion
you could
powder,
throw a piece of fish
little
on that
pepper,
motherfucker, man.
little parsley.
Son bitch, man. Throw your motherfucking piece of fish on that son bitch, man. Get your little grill marks on it and everything, man. Shit look good.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Throw you a chicken. You could throw some motherfucking chicken breast on that
Bro,
sauce, bitch, man.
I used to
It's
fuck,
done.
bro. I
It's
used to
done
get
in
busy
minutes.
on the George Foreman.
It's done in minutes.
Get busy.
They got sides that's steamable now. It don't
Word.
make sense for you to come home and not have a meal when they got the easiest shit. Like, yo, they got pre-seasoned
All right, look,
shit.
I can teach a bitch the easiest shit to cook right now.
I don't eat the
easiest
pre-seasoned shit, but they got
possible, right? This is what
pre-seasoned
you
shit.
do.
If
Look,
you want to start there.
Yo, honestly, it's not that bad.
I got a
It's
1,
not that
2,
bad.
3. Look,
If you add like little shit to it, it ain't that bad.
bro, I got a 1, 2, 3 easy meal for all you bitches that can't cook. This shit make you
what's
look
that?
like it'll make you look like Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
Not Chef Boyardee, no, because that's not how you say it, stupid motherfucker. It's Boyardee, all right? You gotta
Okay.
enunciate.
Nah,
This nigga's fat
This is
inside.
like-
So what's
this is
the,
how you do it.
I didn't know that.
So how you-
The easiest shit ever, right?
What's that?
Get you a box of noodles, right? Spaghetti noodles, right? Boil some water, throw a little oil in the water, because you gotta throw a little oil in the water.
You don't want them to stick.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? 8
Oh,
minutes.
mama taught me. Mama
8
did.
minutes you boiling these motherfucking noodles. That's it. 8 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes is the longest. Take it out, throw it in the strainer, right?
Right.
You go in your frozen section, get you a bag of them little shrimp, already peeled, tails off. Feel me? You steam them little motherfuckers for about 5 minutes. Them little bitches be cooked right, pink, ready to go. Sprinkle a little sazon or whatever you like, little red
something.
seasoning on it.
That's every
Make it
seasoning in
look
the
good.
pack.
You feel me? Throw that in with the noodles. Throw the Alfredo sauce on top. Stir all that bitch together. Bitch, you a chef. Check you out.
I don't eat seafood, but
Bitch, you a chef.
substitute the fucking.
Bitch, you a chef.
the
Check you
shrimp
out.
for some chicken breasts and we good.
Now, see, let me tell you something.
Bitch, a chef.
All that
Check out.
like
It's
now,
not bad.
see,
It's not-
I ain't
it's
even gonna lie.
That ain't bad.
That was
not bad.
dope.
It's
That
not
was
bad.
dope. But I'm gonna tell you the
Real
truth.
1, 2, 3 shit.
I actually got to the point where I'm like, I don't even want this motherfucking jar of shit.
He
I
bougie
gotta
now.
make my shit from
He
this
bougie
from
now.
scratch. Because
You gotta go to
I
the farmer's
said,
market.
you know what? Look, I whipped it up one day and I said, damn, this is good.
You make it. Oh wait,
what
wait.
if I actually start from scratch and give a fuck?
You
This
making
is just
noodles
be
from
10
scratch?
times
Hold on,
better.
wait.
It'd be 10
You
times
making,
sauce or some
my
shit.
boy, you making noodles from scratch, my boy?
Bruh, let me tell you.
You
I did
making
not know.
fresh noodles?
I'm not about to sit here and cap. I did not make the noodles
Oh,
from
all
scratch.
right.
But the Alfredo sauce from scratch.
Fuck, my boy, you
The-
making
the Alfredo
fresh
The Alfredo
noodles?
sauce from scratch is a
If
process.
that nigga would have said he was making fresh noodles, I was coming to his
You
house.
was not coming to my house.
Promise you I was coming to that nigga's house. What?
Yo,
I ain't gonna hold you. I done came
Yo.
just
to
to
see him
get
do
the
this
experience.
shit.
Like, yo, I gotta see this shit.
My nigga
Yo.
made fresh noodles.
bruh,
What? You see the parsley on these motherfuckers?
yo,
I'm here for it.
Bruh. I made the
You sitting there
sauce.
like, it's a hint of garlic in
Yeah,
there.
right? Nigga making fresh
Yo,
bread and
these niggas
shit.
would be in my house
Motherfucking
cracking on me.
nice.
They will be in my house cracking on me. They will be amazed, but they'll be in my house cracking on me.
Hey,
Nah,
yo,
real shit. Like, my nigga here making fresh bread and
but
everything.
I ain't gonna hold
nigga.
you when you get like fresh ingredients, there's a major
Yo,
difference.
it is.
There's a
definitely
People don't
major
understand.
All right,
that-
see?
People don't understand that when you use garlic powder and when you use garlic
Got
powder
it. You locked the door?
and stuff like that, yeah, that's flavor.
Right.
But there's nothing like the juices and all that stuff that come out of fresh ingredients and all that. So when you cook them from scratch, if you get a female that know how to cook from scratch, like
Facts.
I follow some girl on Instagram, I ain't gonna say her name or nothing, but she cooks. And I'll be looking up like, man, this is crazy. Like it's crazy because you see the fresh garlic, she be cutting up everything, bro. But yo, if a girl come home and she can whip it with the powders and shit and it's still good, yo, niggas will take that.
Yo, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Most niggas, all we want is a meal. I don't give a fuck how you put it together, fam. Like, if it's good,
Most
I don't
niggas
give a
grew up
fuck how
eating.
you
Most
put it-
niggas grew up eating bullshit anyway.
That's
so.
what I'm saying. Most niggas, like,
It don't take much.
I'm gonna use myself as an example.
That little bill I just gave you.
Bro.
Oh my god, a street nigga would have been like, "Yo, bitch, you making
You know what?
Alfredo?
You know what meal?
Strip Alfredo?
You know what meal
Bitch,
to
you a
this
boss.
day?
This the one.
You know what meal
This
to
is
this
the
day
one.
that I still eat that's considered a struggle meal, but I still eat it to this day just because I fell in love with this shit as a kid. Motherfucking beans, rice, and hot dogs.
Yo, this is some nasty ass water.
Like,
God damn. Yo,
this nigga dumb.
But I mean,
I still eat that shit to this day.
was that a fresh bottle?
yes, that's some nasty ass
Oh, that was,
water.
okay, because this
God
nigga came out of
damn.
nowhere with that.
Well, no
one.
wonder that bullshit.
But I've had that.
But I still eat that shit. I still have times where I eat that shit to this day. You
That's
feel
like
what I'm
ramen
saying?
noodles and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I leaned off the ramen,
I don't use the seasoning pack. I
but
make
I
my own little broth.
definitely would. I mean, there was some days where I'd be like, you know what? Let me whip up some noodles real quick.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking up yourself.
Let me raise my cholesterol real quick.
Get this sodium in my system real quick.
My
like
shit
I said,
rised
bro.
up.
Like I said, bro.
I
I don't even use the season pack no more because once I read up on that shit is terrible.
Mad
but
MSG.
You make your own little broth. It's
Yo, that whole packet is
These days,
MSG. That's a packet of MSG, man.
Right.
Real shit.
That shit is a packet of death.
It's a packet of MSG, bro. That's what that shit is.
That is a packet of death.
How do you say that shit? Microsodium. Yo, that
I
shit
don't
is,
even, bro. I don't know how to say that.
Yo,
shit.
that shit is that. That's what that is. That
It's
packet.
a packet of death.
A packet of death. Don't eat that.
Yo,
Packet of
believe it
death.
or not, motherfucker. Yo, when you use soy sauce, that shit is. Yo, the other day, I swear to God, I went and asked for
Soy sauce is terrible. Don't eat that
Yeah,
shit.
we're not supposed to eat soy anyway.
I was supposed to be
I
eating
went and
soy.
asked for the simplest shit, right? Because I was sick, and I said, yo, I just want the Chinese broth with the noodles. When I'm watching the nigga, he's scooping a little bit of this, scooping a little of that. He pick up a bottle, he squirt some of this in there, and I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck did you just add? And
It's a lot of shit you just put in there, man.
The three different things that he added was fucking white. So they was powder. So I'm like, yo, I feel like this nigga added a little bit of salt, a little bit of crack. Because while I was walking the fuck home, that soup was the best fucking soup I had in my fucking life.
That motherfucker gave some witch's soup. Nigga, that shit had eye of
And look, here's the kicker.
frog's tail.
Look. Here's the kicker, though.
The fuck was that,
Hey, look,
nigga?
look,
Like,
this the kicker, though.
Rabbit's foot.
This is the bullshit part, though.
Yo,
This
chill,
the part that
man.
stuck with me. The whole time this nigga made
I
this
am
motherfucking soup, this nigga stared at me. Every time he threw some shit in, the nigga looked at me like,
Yeah. He hit you like Sauce Bay, nigga.
chill. Hey, yo, that soup was good as hell. That shit was good as hell. But
you gotta chill.
I said all that to say, we got bitches out here that can't even get a little chicken broth. Add a little this, add a little that, and make you a soup. The noodles you just boil. They
That's
can't
true.
even do that.
That's true.
You sick at home, nigga. You know what I mean? They can't even make you a soup.
To keep it a stack, though.
Bitch be going to get you a can of Progresso.
Come on.
And find a way to fuck that up.
And scorch it.
Boil all the water out that shit.
How the fuck you scorch it?
Boil all the water out that shit. Talking about it was added flavor. I let it simmer down. I let it simmer down.
Said and find a way to fuck that up.
I'm telling you. And find a way to fuck it up.
Straight
I'm telling
fuck
you.
that up.
Yo, you believe it or not, man, there's some females on this planet that can't boil water, fam. I'm telling you.
What about the ones that can't boil an egg? What about the ones that
believe
can't
that.
boil an egg?
Bro.
I can't even believe that, man. No.
They can't boil an egg.
I can't believe that. No,
I'm telling you.
fam, I can't believe
I'm telling
that.
you. Fuck, there's men too. There's men out here that can't boil water, fam.
I can't believe that.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I can't believe
can
that.
ask
See, I'm
some
a
people
different
what a
type.
boil is.
I came up in a different era. My mother raised me different. My mother told me, she was like, you will never need a female for anything.
That's
I can
wild
do my
as
own
fuck.
fucking laundry. I know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? I know how to fucking clean properly. Now, there's a big difference between straightening some shit up and cleaning. There's a difference. I ain't gonna break the whole shit down, but those that know, they know. There's a fucking difference between straightening some shit up and actually cleaning.
And actually cleaning.
I don't need a female for shit. Let's not get that fucked up.
Whoa.
Other than some pussy, I don't need a female for shit.
Correction.
Outside of that, and that's the way my mother. That's the way my mother raised me to be. Like the only thing you will need a female for is fucking sexual gratification. That is it. That's all. But to do the bare necessities of life, cooking, cleaning, fucking all that
I can
shit.
handle all that myself.
I know I do that
can
shit my
handle
damn
that
self.
Yeah.
As you should be able to, though. You should not be a
I can't
grown-ass
entertain
fucking
myself,
man
though.
that can't take care of himself. You shouldn't be a grown-ass man that can't
we
do
get
that
that
shit.
part.
Can't
We get that
entertain
part.
myself though.
But if it came down to it, like
I thought we was trying to, no. I'm trying to behave. This nigga is not.
I'm not.
this
I'm,
nigga, this.
You see that? Yo, you
I
see
see that
movie?
high came down a little
You see,
bit.
it did. You see that movie
Yeah.
Castaway? Remember the movie
Yeah,
Castaway?
yeah,
Wilson?
Oh, man.
See?
That nigga was
He
definitely.
knew how to cook, clean, build a boat, all that shit.
Nigga had no
Nigga was
woman.
going crazy. He was by himself.
Nigga had no woman.
I mean, you can always have bitches around for entertainment purposes.
All right, so we gotta throw them in there. We gotta sprinkle them in some kind of way.
But I'm saying like, I don't need like because you got niggas out here that can't do shit, and they would
he stated what he needed them for.
But what I'm saying is there's men out here that will settle for a female just because they can't cook for themselves. They can't fucking they don't know how to do their own fucking laundry or some shit like that. I get what you're saying. And they'll keep a bitch around that ain't no good for them just because she can do certain shit. When it comes to shit like that, I don't need no female on this fucking planet at all.
I get
you. You feel what I'm saying?
I get I was over here like
you taking it to a different level. What I'm saying is there's motherfuckers like even females. There's females on this fucking planet that will stay with a nigga just because he provides for them, or the nigga could fucking, or she ain't got to pay to get her car fixed because he know a little something about cars, so he could fix the car when it's fucked up.
Gotcha.
Nigga, before it's all said and done, my daughter would know how to change her own fucking tires. She would know how to check her oil, shit like basic shit.
I know that don't want to take the garbage out.
Basic shit.
They too good to take. Now look, so what's your opinion, right? If I'm not home, you got females that'll leave the garbage.
Oh yeah,
till I come home.
Absolutely.
And it's like, you really can't take the garbage out?
See, that's why I'm glad I got sons, nigga. Yeah, handle that, nigga. If I ain't home, handle that, nigga. You know what time it is.
See,
handle that, nigga.
My son ain't old enough.
My oldest is 13, nigga. Handle that.
Oh, yeah.
Handle that, player.
You gotta get your big ass up and
handle that, player. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, I remember my father telling me one time, that nigga said, if I ever come home from work and this motherfucking snow ain't shoveled,
oh yeah, that's your ass.
Get the fuck out.
That's your ass, player.
I looked at that nigga like,
nah, that's your ass, player. Oh, that's your ass, nigga.
That's that fucking tough love, though.
Bro, I was
that tough love, though. If I ever walk in this house,
I started taking the trash out.
Work and snow ain't shoveled,
you gotta get the fuck out.
Nigga, I started taking the trash out at 6. At 6 years old, I started taking the trash out. I started shoveling snow at 8.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I started shoveling snow at 8.
That sounds about right.
Cutting the grass and shit, I started that at about 9, 10.
That sounds about right.
You dig what I'm saying? 9, 10 years old. I was literally, my grandmother's entire backyard, cut the grass, trim the hedges, all that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was wild young.
I was out there with my father learning young.
I was wild young.
I was out there with my father learning young.
It's dudes nowadays, it's females nowadays that's dealing with dudes that can't even fucking shovel her car out.
Damn. Or change her tire.
You saw the picture where old girl sitting there changing the tire by baby.
Old boy standing there on the phone
on the fucking phone. Everybody got AAA now. But if it came down to it, I know how to change a fucking tire.
I'm a mechanic, fam. I do this shit. I'm a mechanic, so I'm good. I'm good money.
Look, I used to fucking change bus tires, do all that shit, work on buses, all that kind of shit. So you ain't gonna tell me I can't change no tire, but I feel like there's no reason for a motherfucker to feel like they shouldn't. There's no reason for a motherfucker not to know how to do something, like change a tire or boil some fucking water and make some noodles or some shit. Like
basic shit. Like this is basic shit. This is nothing.
How do you survive?
This is nothing that's like
fast food.
This is nothing that fucking requires like special training. All this shit is basic shit.
It's basic
shit is basic.
You got niggas that will turn on a fire on the stove and literally smoke out the apartment or the house. They will literally fuck some shit up. Now, common sense, my mom came downstairs when I was young one time. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, cooking. She like, what are you making? Eggs and bacon. And she watched me finish that shit, and she was like, this motherfucker made eggs and bacon, because I kind of like kept watching her.
Yeah.
And then like next thing I know, I was doing it, and I've been cooking ever since. There's niggas that really don't have the common sense to put an egg in water and boil that bitch. They can't, though. Now, in 2020, motherfucker, if you can't Google some shit.
Facts.
If you can't Google or YouTube some shit.
YouTube University, nigga.
These niggas walk around with computers in their hand.
If you can't YouTube or Google some shit, you're a piece of shit.
Yo, I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. The way I learned, the majority of the shit that I learned about as far as working on cars, minus what I've learned by being in school right now, YouTube, nigga. Like when I was in Texas
University,
when I was in Texas,
telling you, made me
I had to get my brake pads and my rotors changed, and I went to the dealership to find out how much it was gonna cost. They was like, well, the parts was like $300, and then the labor was like another fucking $400 and change. I'm like, nigga,
what the fuck?
$700 and some almost $800 for some brake. I said, all right, cool. I left. I went home. No, I left there and I went to AutoZone. I said, yo, how much for 4 rotors and 4 sets of brake pads? That shit was like $196.
Damn.
Wow.
And then when I put my military discount on it, that shit came down to like 160 something. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, yeah, let me get that. I bought all the shit and I went home. Nigga, I sat down on YouTube and I Googled how to do I YouTubed how to do this shit, and I'm looking at this shit like, nigga, that's it?
I can do that shit?
Like literally, that's it. Like no bullshit to change brake pads and rotors. Once you take the tire off, there's 4 bolts you gotta take off.
Yep.
That's it. That is it.
If you got that little thing that depresses the caliper,
that's it.
You good.
And I'm like, yo, are you fucking
Get you a
shitting
clamp.
me? Like, that's
what
it?
it is. It's a clamp. Get the
Like,
clamp.
that is it?
Yep.
Squeeze the brake.
Get the brake clamp, that's
exactly.
it.
I'm like, yo, that's it?
You gotta
Slide
grease
it
that
back
bitch
on the
first.
rotor,
Gotta grease the bitch
grease
first.
it.
And I'm like, and it
Did all
fucked me
that
up.
shit. That
It
shit's
fucked me up
easy.
how easy it was. I'm like, yo, you
shit is
shitting
easy.
me?
When I did it, I was like, what the fuck?
And I
this?
literally, I went outside in my motherfucking driveway and changed my motherfucking
Just
brake pads.
like you said. When I got, all I needed was two front brakes. So the shit was like what, 35 a piece?
I got
got
about
mad,
30,
bro.
35 a piece.
I got mad. I had went to my mechanic with my car. We got a call?
What is this? Oh, it's my cousin Just. Got another call.
Got a call.
Yeah.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Shit sound like a jail call when they call in. Like,
Yo. What up, cuz?
What's going on, fam?
Ain't nothing. What's happening?
Hey, man, answer your question. Hell no.
Nah, what's your take on the topic?
Hell no.
Nigga said, hell no.
Got paid like you wait. You gotta get your ass home.
I ain't with the shit either. Keep the buck with you.
I ain't with the shit.
I ain't with the shit either.
You already know it.
But you know how shit go nowadays, man. It's like you feel what I'm saying. Motherfuckers, they just get in where they fit in. You feel what I'm saying? It don't really matter how the shit go. They just get in where they fit in.
They get comfortable.
Yeah, niggas get comfortable.
Wherever's comfortable at, that's where they at.
Well, you can't get comfortable over here unless you're paying.
There we go. See? Straight to the point.
The man said you can't be comfortable with him unless you're paying, fam.
Cuz I'm straight to the point right
He's
there.
straight to the point. He been like that his whole life. He's straight to the point.
You gotta pay.
I mean, but good looking, cuz. Thanks for calling in and giving your input on the topic, man.
She got the game fucked up, bitch. You gotta pay.
I'm gonna holler at you later.
All
right.
Well, look, I tell you what, man. For the people that's out there, and this is their lifestyle, to try to use somebody else. You know what I mean? You got the men and the women that try to use somebody else. Kill yourself. Because at the end of the day, people like you are what's actually ruining the fucking world. And while a motherfucker don't trust them, there's no good religion. You can't get with a motherfucker in 2020 and have like purely good intentions because you always think a motherfucker up to something.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you got a point. Basically, you got a point.
You can't trust a motherfucker.
You got a very good point.
You'll be sitting there like looking at a motherfucker like, damn, this bitch pretty as hell. Or, oh, this motherfucker look good.
I wonder what scam she got going on.
Yeah, but what's something gotta be wrong. Something gotta be wrong.
You feel like it was definitely a scam going on from some angle.
It really be coming out like motherfuckers be like straight con artists. Straight con artists. What about the nigga that was running around like a year or two ago, right? This motherfucker was running around a year or two ago. I don't know if it was on this side or on the West Coast. But that motherfucker was taking bitches on dates, getting steaks and lobster.
He was dying and dashing with bitches, bro.
Dipping.
Yo, he was going on dates with bitches, bro. Going on dates with them, right? Taking them out to eat and leaving, right?
Word.
This nigga will order
dying
steak,
and dash
lobster,
like a motherfucker,
bro. I ain't never heard of that.
You ain't hear about
that
shit?
Shit, bro, and then leave,
bro. The shit was wild.
That shit is now a criminal charge because of that nigga. He did it so much that shit made the news. I'm talking about like,
yo, he did that shit a
News
lot,
Channel 7, ABC type shit.
Yo, he was like eating and skating out, like. I'll be right back.
But ordering big shit though. Ordering big shit though.
He's like, hold on, my phone ring. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's wild.
This motherfucker used to just dip.
Scamming ass, scumbag ass.
That's crazy.
Motherfucker, that's crazy. But niggas like that really exist, ladies. And for
it's
men,
true.
women like that exist. You think a woman don't like? Yo, I seen a video the other day. Oh my God. So look, motherfucker come. He done put all these gifts on the couch. You feel me? Laid them out. It's Valentine's Day. Laid them out and everything. The bitch starts going off. I ain't asked for none of this shit. What is this? All I asked for is one thing. And then the stupid bitch gonna say, all I asked for one thing, a Pandora bracelet, a fucking Pandora chain, and Pandora earrings. These ain't booty shorts. And I'm sitting here like, bro.
I seen that. Nigga got bought he bought him Gucci shoes and all kind of shit.
I thought it was fake.
That shit was real.
I hope it was, because man, I'd have punched that bitch in her face.
I think that shit was real. I think if he would have reacted.
I'd have punched that bitch in her face.
I think if he would have reacted like, oh, nah, you bugging. The way he reacted, like he was really hurt.
I'd have punched that bitch in her face.
I ain't giving that bitch one up.
I'd have punched that bitch in her face.
Punch that bitch in the face.
I'd have punched that bitch in the face.
I'm leaving that bitch alone.
Bro, the Gucci shoes he bought him shit's like $1,000.
Oh.
Nah, he went in.
He went, Gucci shoes, Victoria's Secret, like underwear, and them shit's like 40 a pop. Them shits ain't cheap.
Satisfied.
Them shits ain't cheap.
That bitch
And
was
the bitch
She
went off.
spent like $3,000 on her Christmas.
Bro,
basically.
she opened the box. She threw the shit. Like, I ain't asked for this
Oh,
shit. Like,
she threw this shit.
Bro, she was
These days,
wildin'.
boy shorts.
She's
This
like, I
ain't
didn't
what I
ask for this
asked for.
bullshit.
Yo, she was
I didn't ask
bugging,
for
bro.
none of this shit.
What she
She
wanted?
was like, I asked for a Pandora bracelet, a Pandora necklace, and something else.
She wanted some
But the
cheap
bitch was
shit.
going nuts. I'd have punched that bitch in her face.
She wants some cheap shit.
I'd have left that bitch
I'd have punched
alone.
that bitch in her face.
I'd have left that bitch alone.
I promise you, I'd have punched that bitch in her face.
I ain't gonna hit the bitch, but I'm leaving that bitch alone.
But we're going to go ahead and end that shit right here, man. That was this week's episode of the Unapologetic Scumbags, man. Thank y'all for tuning in every motherfucking week. I'm your boy,
That
Clips the
was dope.
General.
It's your boy L.
Yo, I'm Big Uzi's bird.
We'll catch y'all next week.